Hey guys, welcome to another haul video. This is new comic book day, so I've got new comic books to show. Don't have a big haul here, so it will go by pretty quick, but it's going to be bigger than next week's new. Usually on a 5 week month, there's 1 week where comics are really light, and that's going to be next week. And I do have some back issues I want to show, but the back issues by themselves aren't enough to constitute a haul, so I may take next week's, I may do the new issues and then do the few back issues I've got and just combine it into one video, because probably going to slow down on some of these videos. I've been having them come out every 2 or 3 days. I'm about to go back to work, so I've been on vacation, so there's going to be less time to do it, less time to shop for comics, less time to look at eBay for comics, auctions for comics, less time for all that. So, you know, uh, so it'll lighten up a little bit, but I'll still plan on doing videos. And if I don't get a lot of back issues, I'll probably do theme hauls, just kind of show off. I'm thinking about doing a 90s theme haul, maybe in a week or two, just to show off some of the key books that you can get from the 90s. But anyways, on to this week's new comic book day comics. And the first one I've got here is Vampirella #1. This did not come out today. It came out last week, but I didn't even realize it. And my comic guy's like, hey, we got the J. Scott Campbell Vampirella #1. And I just had him put it back in my box because I'd already paid for my stuff and was headed out the door, so I knew I was going to get it this week. I got the Vampirella #0 for 25 cents because it's a quarter book. Didn't really care for it a lot. This one I don't have high standards for, but I mostly got it just for the cover. I saw this today. Had no plans of getting this, but he had it on display. He doesn't get a lot of Valiant stuff, but every once in a while he'll try something out, and I'm willing to. I have a set amount of books I'm usually getting every week, which sometimes it's a lot. And, I get the same books every week or every month or whatever. But I usually, if I see something kind of cool looking, I'll give it a shot and try it for maybe an issue or two. And this is one I'm going to give a shot. I've not read a lot of Valiant. I do have some Valiant from the 90s. I don't have any newer Valiant, so I thought this cover looked pretty cool. So I'm going to give it a shot. XL Man of War #1. This is one I do get every month. Black Hammer. This is #7 from Dark Horse Comics. Jeff Lemire writes it. Dean Ormston does amazing artwork for this. Basically, it's Golden Age heroes. They're kind of trapped in today's modern day. Like there's one hero that she's trapped in a 12-year-old's body, but she's like at heart, she in her real age, she's like in her 60s or 70s. Very mature, just grown up type stuff with superheroes. Very much enjoy this book. Reborn #5. I thought this was going to be a 5-issue miniseries. I believe it's going to 6 now. Mark Millar and Greg Capullo on art. This has been a great book. If you're not reading it, try to go back and get them. It's going to be, I think, 6-issue miniseries. Maybe if you don't want to get the comics, wait for the trade to come out. But definitely worth checking out. Cool concept. When someone dies, if they were a good person or a bad person, they go to certain parts of another dimension. It's not heaven or hell. They're all in the same area, but if you're a good person, you work on the good side. If you're a bad person, you're on the, you're part of the evil beings, and it's just like a battle between those. Even your animals, are also in this afterlife. Really cool concept. Action Comics 976, final part of Superman Reborn. Haven't been blown away by this, and dependent on this issue, I'm not getting Action Comics anyways. I may drop Superman. Marvel's got so much stuff coming out in the next couple months that I'm really wanting to get into. Tons of X-Men. I'm a big X-Men fan, as you all know. So I gotta make some room. So it's depending on how this issue goes. If this is a blowaway issue, then he'll stick around, and if it's mediocre or bad, so long for now. Wonder Woman number 19, part of the Truth storyline. The Flash number 19. Looks like, what is Captain Boomerang? It looks like he's got the Flash in the human torture rack. For all you wrestling fans, that it's the signature move of Lex Luger. Is that what he's doing, or is he carrying him on his back? What is going on here? Batgirl number 9, still continuing Son of the Penguin. Been enjoying this. Like this cover here. Got the penguin on it. Detective Comics 953. League of Shadows. Love some Batman. Star Wars Darth Maul number 2. This is a mini-series going 5 issues. But the first issue was okay, and I'll probably get the rest of them. I don't know if you heard, but Darth Vader's got a new series coming out in a month or so, where it takes place after Episode 3. So it's basically right after Anakin becomes Darth Vader. So I'm very much can't wait to check that out and see how that goes. And Charles Soule, the one that writes Daredevil. The writer of Daredevil is going to be doing the Darth Vader series, so that's exciting. Iron Fist number 1. I don't know a lot about Iron Fist. Haven't checked out the Netflix series. I'm hearing, bad stuff, hearing okay stuff. I know I got a buddy that's watched like 8 episodes of it. He hates it. He can't stand it. He's not even going to finish it. It's not making me want to watch it. I will watch it because I watched the rest of them, and I do want to watch it. I try to go in with an open mind. So it's getting. He dumped on it so bad that it will probably exceed my expectations then. Because if he's so negative on it, that I'm going in worried that it's going to be bad. It'll probably be okay at the very least. Hulk number 4. Love this cover. Kind of reminiscent of the old TV show with David Banner, because they didn't want to call him Bruce because they thought Bruce sounded gay, and that's their words, not mine. So they called him David Banner. So when David would turn into the Hulk, you kind of had this. I don't know. I just always liked that image. Lecture number 2. Look forward to reading this. Hopefully, I like the first issue. Maybe this one will be just as good. Steve Rogers, Captain America, number 14. This issue, they just had one come out last week, and then they've got another one. I guess maybe they went behind or something, but at one point, that's a cool, that Captain America skull. Was that Lady Hydra? I don't know who she is, but I will read it and see how it goes. And we got a last issue. Very much enjoy this cover. Extraordinary X-Men number 20. Even got that it's got that last issue feel to it. It doesn't look like just some random issue. It looks like the end. This is the last issue before next week X-Men Prime comes out, and then I imagine a week or 2 after that we'll get X-Men Gold and Blue and the whole resurrection story for X-Men. And the final book I got this week, Unworthy Thor number 5, the finale of the miniseries. This is from what I've seen, holds a big spoiler in this. As y'all know, Nick Fury whispered something into Thor's ear that made him unworthy, so where he could not lift the hammer. And I believe this reveals that in this issue. So I will not spoil anything next week. If you want to find out, check the book out, okay? That's all this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the comments that I've been getting, and look forward to doing another one of these next week. Thanks, guys.